Good day, everyone, and welcome to Investment University. I hope your investment are growing and everything is optimistic in the crypto world. Investment University is here to teach three things. Number one, data analysis. Two, disruption. Three, due diligence. Now, for today, I will discuss three things: the importance of market capitalization, and price prediction, and price discovery. It's mathematical calculations for price discovery and the value or the price of a financial instrument. Number two, I will react on financial analysts, the latest of the analysts to uh, analyze the Vechain price movement and dynamics. And number three, I must show you a three important chart that will be reflective of a long-term move for the Vechain. Now, market capitalization is very important for any valuation of the price of a financial instrument. Let's say for Vechain, market capitalization gives the value of the company. All right. So James Chen is one of the persons who have described what market capitalization and its importance. He's a director of trading and investment content at Investopedia. He is also a former head of research and gain capital and has 2 decades of experience in financial markets. So I guess you have to look on the content of this guy who can teach us a lot about market capitalization. Michael J. Boyle also, I have read most of his articles, and he has a master's of finance degree with an analytics concentration from Colorado State University Global Campus. So he also put this content about market capitalization and its importance. No, so let's look on the Vechain market capital. The market capital of Vechain right now is 1.1 billion divided by total circulating tokens. That's a 64 billion. That gives you a price of 0.017, right? Now, anyone who is predicting that the value of the Vechain would go at $1 would have at least 80 billion. Let us say divide by circulating volume of around 80 billion will give you $1. Now, tell me, how can you go from 1.1 billion to straight to 80 billion? All right? Even if you have a strong fundamental, that cannot be coming in a very short span of time. Take a look at the top 10 cryptos in the crypto list, and they are listed according to a market capital value. You would see that, for example, Cardano is only 4 billions, and some are trailing around 4, 3, something near that value. Now, the value of Bitcoin, we have around 520 billion as of the moment. All right, and you have to divide it by 21 million, the total circulating coins. So that would be around 24,761, assuming we have a 21 million circulating coins. So you see, market capital is very important. In fact, it is the foundation in predicting price movement. No? So we always have to remember that anyone who tries to predict a price of 1 million based on partnership and all of that might assess first as to the quantity and the quality of partnership that it can bring into the table to move the price up. Okay, so if you have a 80 billion valuation, 80 billion market capital, putting the Vechain from a small cap of 1.2 billion to a large cap, then probably we would have a $1 price. Uh, Now let's go to a financial analyst. And Meha Punjabi. Meha Punjabi is a postgrad in MBA with specialization in finance. And what she's saying currently, as of December 23, 4 days ago, she says Vechain price reflects losses from 4 months high of 0.19. So it means that the price is decreasing at 4 months. That is true. Okay, you can see it here at the time of the most high level at 0.19, August, September, October, November, it goes down. That's what she is talking about. It reflects losses for the first 4 months, but not until December you see the price is moving up, transforming ascending channel. In my previous video, I have mentioned this, that Tahidri is mentioning about this ascending channel, and there was a resistance here at a level of 0.18, and he was saying that it will go back to 0.012, but I was saying that it would not go farther that territory. If it will go to that handle, it will be a spring effect, because there are more buyers that goes and are willing to get that price at 0.012 should that happen. Actually, it did happen, and the spring effect took place, no? So it's around 0.017 as of the moment. Today is December 28, and that's what really happened. No, there was a rejection at 0.018. It went down to a level of 0.11 temporarily. Now it is on the construct of going up again. So you would see that if the price would go down, basically it comes back right to where the buy point is, signifying that there are more traders and investors accumulating at that zone. So we would see that there is a prolonged movement of the price wallowing at handle 0.16, 0.17. All right. Now, lastly, I will tell you 3 of the most important chart that you will have to understand, that you will have to see in order to see the long-term potential of Vechain. This chart is a logarithm scale of price, and you would see that the price movement of the chart, the price movement of Vechain is within this ascending channel from the upper level and the lower level of the ascending channel. And then what is logarithm price scale? Again, James Chen explains to us, and this is very important technical analysis. It's a technical analysis basis education for those who would try to predict the price. In fact, Bitcoin has its own logarithm, okay, scale, no, logarithmic regression scale. Okay, look at this. It is so almost precise as to the price that it took its path. Okay, so this is very important for you to understand that the Vechain is exactly shadowing a logarithm scale similar to that of Bitcoin, and it looks like it goes to increase in valuation at a longer time frame. Another very important pattern that is being formed from the Vechain is the cup and handle pattern. The cup and handle pattern. This is one of the very powerful pattern, and we are looking for this price to break in here, so with that it will go to a higher level and a parabolic curve. Now, next we have the so here is the cup and handle pattern, and anything that forms like this, eventually you would see a breakout. This is what we are waiting for to happen with the Vechain. And the parabolic curve here is also something that we look into towards the road to $1. And if you look very closely to what is happening, it is within the parabolic curve. Okay, so there are three things that can happen here. If we are right at our prediction that it will go to $1, okay, by 2021, supplying an 80 billion, something close to 80 billion market valuation, it will be around that price. Or it can go sideways, or it can go down, but consistently from August, okay, it moves down, form a level of support, and a arm of uptrend is happening in here, no? Although here it looks like it's going up, right? And then a plateau is going up, and then a certain level of resistance is being created here. What we expect, another hike here, right? So that's the breakout. Another level of support is being formed here. Another hike and another level of support. No? So this is how it should be formed. No, within the ascending channel or the logarithm regression, it would look something like this: the upper trend, the upper parabolic curve. No, the uptrend of the parabolic curve. And then we have also, well, that's it. I hope you have learned something from this chart. So in summary, I would like you to remember three of the most important things that you have to remember when we are predicting the price of the Vechain going to $0.5 or $1. Number one, the logarithm regression. Number two, the cup and handle pattern. Number three, the parabolic curve. There's also another thing that you have to include here, and that is the Wolfian, okay, Wolfian trading strategy. But for now, this is enough to convince you that the Vechain will go somewhere and it will make a lot of investor rich. Thank you for uh, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and have a happy holiday. Bye.